This duplication glitch can give unlimited Shatterhorn fragments. I have to give a huge shout out to Matthew and Awesome Cat Gaming, who are two friends that discovered this glitch while playing together. Now it's kind of a play on a previous glitch that we had back in the day when it came to the wall mounts on a wall. This one though is going to provide some of the best materials in all of LEGO Fortnite Odyssey. I mentioned the best materials in the game because what we're going to do is walk up to our crafting bench, go to our weapons tab, and then go to our spear. When we're here, we're going to throw in the Shatterhorn fragments into the head. The handle will contain gold bars, and our pin can have any type of claw, but you're going to get the black ones in return, so don't waste any of your Arctic claws. To some of you, if you don't have Shatterhorn fragments, can use whatever materials that you would like. So inside of the head portion, you could throw in any type of material. For myself, I'm lacking when it comes to blast core, so that's what I'm going to use, but you can use literally anything inside of the head, anything inside of the handle, and obviously regular wolf claw as your pin. And make sure that you watch until the end of this video so you know exactly how to do this glitch, because if done correctly, using just one Shatterhorn spear or whatever spear you build should make your inventory look just like this. You're going to need a partner to do this glitch, because what you need to do is throw your spear at a wall. Once you've done this, your partner is going to walk up to that wall and break it. But as his pickaxe is swinging at the wall, you're going to press to pick up that spear. So what you see is that I collected one, but another one fell from the wall, which correctly duplicated that spear. Now I have gotten it to work a few times where I've thrown more than one spear on a wall and spammed my pickup button, but it hasn't worked every single time. So make sure that you try to figure out the timing so that you're able to duplicate at least one of them every time that you throw it at the wall. My Discord server is at the top of the description down below, and that way you guys are able to join it and find some friends or partners to do this duplication glitch with. I tried to figure out a way to do this by myself, but unfortunately when you swing your pickaxe, you lose the option to pick up the weapon. And because you can't pick up the Shatterhorn spear at the same exact time that you're swinging the pickaxe, means that you're not able to duplicate that spear. It's always possible that one of you guys find a way in order to break the wall and pick up the spear at the same time, but from my own testing, when it comes to using a pickaxe, I'm not able to perform both actions at the same time. The reason why this duplication glitch is so great is because the recycler has officially released into the game, which now means that every single duplicate spear that we make, we could throw into our recycler, and if we fill up an entire inventory filled with these, well, you guys know what comes next. And now that most people have clicked off this video because they think they understand how to do this, let me break down the most consistent way to do this glitch. What you're going to do is have one spear thrown into a bunch of walls, and then have your friend walk up and just continuously break them. What you want to do is wait for his pickaxe to just start going forward when you go and press your pickup button. So when he pulls it back and then swings forward with the pickaxe, you're going to spam your pickup. Now what you'll notice on my left side of the screen is that it's constantly going up by 2 blast spears every single time that I press pickup. It goes from 2 to 4 to 6 to 8, even though I'm technically only picking up a single spear. And that's because I'm not only picking up the one that is in the wall, but I'm also picking up the one that is dropping from the wall. And I'm doing blast spears because you get 3 blast core for every single one of these spears when you throw them into the recycler. So your main focus should be focusing on any type of material that you don't have that much of, and try to get the timing down when it comes to collecting them from the wall. Now when I started this glitch, I only had one Shatterhorn spear. I also threw all of mine inside of the recycler and then went back for round 2. So every single time that you guys see me pick up a Shatterhorn spear, that is a duplicate of what originally started as just one. Now I found that when it comes to the Shatterhorn spears, they don't duplicate every single time like some of the lower tiered spears. So when I would try to pick up my blast spear, it picked it up nearly every single time. When it comes to the Shatterhorn, it's really just every once in a while. But it might be because I was breaking the wall using a switch while I was also trying to press my pickup button on my computer. You guys may find more success while you guys are doing it on console, singles or when you guys are partnered with friends. In little to no time, I was able to duplicate a ton of blast spear as well as my Shatterhorn spears, which is now going to allow me to walk up to my recycler and deposit a ton of these in here every single time that I want to. Now, I found that having about 3 recyclers makes sense when it comes to duplicating these. They don't cost much materials to put down anyway, but having 3 of these allows you to walk up to every single one of them and deposit a full inventory without having much of a wait time. You guys can add a 4th one, but that honestly might be a little bit overkill. Everybody works at their own speed, but in about 30 minutes while working on a Switch as well as my computer, I was able to give myself over 100 Shatterhorn fragments, over 200 gold bars, 63 blast core, and 78 wolf claw, which is absolutely incredible when it comes to really how easy this glitch is to do. It's important to note that this is only going to work when it comes to the spear, and the reason is very obvious, and that's because you can throw it directly at the wall. When it comes to a sword, a dagger, a crossbow, or anything else that's inside of your crafting bench, because you can't throw it to have it stuck in the wall means that it's not going to work when it comes to trying to duplicate it. So don't waste any resources on any other weapons, just make sure that you guys are strictly using this on the spear. Now, even though you can duplicate any type of material that you're able to build when it comes to the spear, by far the best is going to be the Shatterhorn fragments. Now, I understand that not everybody is able to defeat the Storm King all that easily, but if you guys didn't know, there's actually a few really nice tips and tricks that you guys are able to use, especially when it comes to thermal detonators, which is why I focus so heavily on getting even more blast core when creating this duplication glitch. If you guys use thermal detonators, you could actually throw them directly at any of the enemy respawners and break them before they put any enemies out there. On top of that, when it comes to actually fighting the Storm King himself, on the final stage you can throw thermal detonators at him and it'll actually stun him and prevent him from performing any attacks at you or make the map any smaller, making it by far the easiest boss battle that you can have. I love this duplication glitch because it's not too overpowered to where you can make your map a sandbox mode, but it also is able to give you some of the best and most rare materials in the game. Let me know what you guys think of this down in the comment section below. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, guys, this was Crafty, and I'm out. Peace. Help me reach 50,000 subscribers by pressing that sub button in the top right. And if you guys haven't already, check out that video in the top left. YouTube thinks that you'll like it a lot. Peace.